welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna talk all about baby beach essentials. So my husband and I took our little guy on our first family vacation. If you didn't know, we live in Georgia, so we went down to the beach in Florida. That's our typical place we always go on vacation. So we decided to go ahead and take that vacation with our little guy. So it was great, we had a great time. It was nice just to get away. Obviously, we've been kind of stuck in the house. You know, my baby was born in December, so he's 6 months old. During that time, we've had a global pandemic, so we've kind of been stuck inside, or at least stuck around our house since he got here. So it was really nice just to get away, at least stare at 4 different walls in the 4 we've been in. So today's video, I'm just gonna talk about those baby beach essentials, the things that we use that really help make it a little easier to take baby to the beach. So the first thing you're gonna need, obviously, when you take a baby to the beach is some sort of bathing suit. We have a couple of different bathing suits. We have the traditional one that's like a rash guard shirt with swim trunks that we were gifted during our baby showers, but I ended up purchasing a one-piece rash guard for him, which I actually like more. We've used the 2-piece rash guard swim trunk combo a couple of times at the pool, and it's great. It keeps his arms and his top covered. The only thing I don't love about those is that the shirt constantly rides up and it drives me nuts. I can't imagine, it probably drives him nuts too. So I went ahead and purchased this one piece. It's made by Rugged Butts. If you have little girls, you've probably heard of Ruffled Butts. They make cute little outfits for girls, but they also have boy stuff. So if you're a boy mama, go check them out. I really liked this suit because not only is it a one piece, it's easy to get on, it's super soft and comfortable. It also offers sunscreen protection. So it's long sleeve, it covers all the way down to his arms, and it also goes almost all the way down to his knees. So a good bit of coverage on the swimsuit. So that's number one, you gotta have a bathing suit. Number two, I would say, is gonna be some sort of swim diaper. We have the disposable and the reusable ones. I ended up using the disposable ones out at the beach just because with the sand and everything, I just wanted to be able to kind of toss it and not have to worry about washing it and all of that kind of stuff. So I used the disposable ones down at the beach. We haven't had any of those number 2 diapers when we've been at the beach or pool yet, so I'm not sure how well either one is going to contain the solids. But you know, for what we use it for, he seemed to not be bothered by it. They're soft and comfortable. We use the Huggies Little Swimmers, this one here. They're easy to adjust, so you can slide it right on, and then you can adjust the tabs based on your baby's size. So not much to say on a reusable swim diaper or a disposable one because I haven't had any number 2s yet to deal with, so more to come on that. Number 3 on my items of baby beach essentials is gonna be a hat. So we purchased this hat. I'll put a picture of it here on Amazon. It was pretty inexpensive. The reason I really liked this hat was because it has a couple of places for adjustment. So if your guy or girl has a rather large head like my baby, you can adjust based on the size. The good thing about the adjustment is that he's not gonna grow out of it super fast like baby items typically do. They wear something 1 or 2 times and then they've grown out of it. So that's the good thing about this hat. He'll be able to use it for the season of the summer, I would say. I do like the strap that goes under his chin actually has a safety mechanism, so if it were to get too tight or get pulled around his neck, you could easily pull it and it would release. So I really like that safety feature. The next thing I would consider an essential item is going to be sunglasses. We have a couple of different pairs of sunglasses. I always keep one in the stroller, I keep one in the diaper bag, and one in the car just in case, one's fallen out, one's gotten broken, whatever. None of that's happened yet, but I just like to have a couple of pairs. That way we always have a pair with us. This pair that we use at the beach were called the Babyators. These were gifted to us. It's not something I would normally spend. I want to say these were like 20 bucks, which is more money than I would normally spend on a pair of baby sunglasses. Like I said, they were gifted to us. I do like them because they have a really good UV protection. They're very flexible. So again, my guy has a big head, so these are going to fit in for at least a little while. The good thing about this brand in particular is that you can register them online on the company's website, and they'll cover a new pair. So if these get broken or lost, I can actually go and request a new pair and they'll send them to me. So essentially, you're getting 2 pairs of sunglasses for the price of 1, which makes them like 10 bucks each. So that's a little bit easier on the wallet, or easier on the mind anyway, when you're buying something that babies don't last a ton of time in. The other thing that was gifted to us with the sunglasses was this cute little croquis strap. Again, this is a brand name item. I want to say this was like 10 bucks. Not something I would have normally just bought, but it is super cute. And since my guy has figured out how to take his sunglasses off, that's his new game, he loves to do that. This kind of doesn't keep it snug on his face, but it does keep it a little bit tighter on his face so he has a harder time taking the sunglasses off. But if he does manage to get them off, the good thing about this is they're just gonna sit on his neck. So we're not gonna drop them in the water, we're not gonna lose them during the middle of our walk, whatever. So I really like the little croquis strap, and you know, if this one gets broken, damaged, or whatever, I'll probably buy another one. Just to be completely honest. Next, and probably one of the most important items are baby beach essentials. I would say it's going to be sunscreen. So I will say that the Academy of Pediatrics does not recommend sunscreen for any baby less than 6 months old. So my guy is right at 6 months, so I knew this was something I was going to need for our beach trip. So I did a good bit of research before we left to make sure I found one that was not only safe for him and good for his skin, but also safe for the environment, because a lot of sunscreens can be very damaging to things like the coral reefs. So I did a good bit of research like I do on every baby product, and I went with the Baby Badger sunscreen. Again, I'll put a picture here. I really liked it because not only is it safe, it's got, you know, no chemicals that are gonna hurt him or the environment, and it's pretty good for his skin. Now, I will say it's a little bit pricier than, again, what I would normally spend on a baby product. But you know, you're only using a small amount because babies aren't that big, so I think it'll last us a while. I know it'll last us through our complete summer season into the fall, and you know, possibly even next year I'll still have some. So I didn't mind spending it knowing that, you know, you're not using a ton at one time. I will drop a link down below. There's actually a website where if you already have baby sunscreen or a child sunscreen, you can actually check to see what kind of score it gets based on the ingredients. So it'll tell you how safe it is for baby and for the environment. So a good little resource to have. The next couple of items are not specific to baby, but were really helpful when we were taking baby to the beach. The first of those is going to be this sports umbrella that we have. We had this before we had the baby. You know, we use it when we go to the beach. It's really nice because it kind of gives you a dome of shade. So my husband, who does not love to be out in the sun, who does not quote unquote love the beach, we purchased this, like I said, a couple of years ago, and it's been great. I like it because it sticks in the ground, as well as, like I said, it kind of creates a dome because you've got these like flaps or wings that come out and stake into the ground. So we were able to fit both of our chairs under there, and we could have put baby like on a towel or a blanket, and he would have had shade as well. We didn't do that. He ended up just sitting in my lap because he wasn't a huge fan of the sand. So he just kind of sat in my lap and kind of took it all in. But the sports umbrella was a necessity for us, as well as beach chairs. So we have these backpack beach chairs. Obviously, like I said, they're backpacks, but they also have a pocket like on the back side. So you can put things in it like your beach towel, your sunscreen. You can put a shovel in there, like a sand shovel, beach toys, whatever you would normally have to carry in your hands, or another bag. You can fit right in the backpack, and that's one less thing for you to carry. We also took a fan. So we use this little fan all the time. We use it in the car because in Georgia in the summertime it's really hot. So even when the air is running, I do like to put the fan back there kind of blowing for him so that the air circulates and he doesn't get stuffy back there. I use it on the stroller during walks, and obviously we use it at the beach. So this one is great. I picked it up on Amazon. I want to say it was less than $20. I love it because it kind of clips onto anything. It'll clip on the back of the headrest, on the stroller, wherever. And it's rechargeable, so I don't have to worry about exchanging batteries or making sure we have batteries. I can just plug it in and charge it in between uses, and it's ready to go. One item that I did purchase for the beach that we did not end up using at all was this little baby bathtub. I didn't end up taking it down there. He didn't love the water enough for me to feel like it was necessary to take it with us. But I have used it at home. So if your little one, you know, just loves the water and loves to sit in the water, this is a great one because not only can it be used as a bathtub, so if you're going on vacation somewhere that doesn't actually have a bathtub, or you don't want to pack your big bathtub, this one's inflatable and it folds up really small. So it's really nice for that, but also at the beach, you could sit them in there and just put some water in there and they can splash around and play. So I have used it at home as our bathtub because my little one, or my little guy, who's kind of a big guy, has kind of outgrown his other infant bathtub, or baby bathtub, and he's at this weird stage where he can sit up but not on his own for a long period of time. So we're at this weird stage that makes bath time kind of hard, but this one is good because it actually has an inflatable horn in the middle they kind of straddle, so it keeps them from falling over. So all in all, it's still a good purchase, even though we didn't end up using it at the beach. The last thing I would say was really helpful for us was going to be a baby carrier. I have a couple of different ones. I ended up taking the Infantino carrier. I like this one. It's like a clasp or buckle style carrier. I was able to put him in that, so it kept me hands-free, so I could help carry some other stuff down there. So this is good just generally in any trip, even if you aren't going to the beach. Let's say you're going to the mountains or whatever. It's good, you know, to be able to carry baby, and you can kind of be hands-free. And I would say those are my baby beach essentials. Those are the things that we used every day when we went down to the beach. Obviously, this list didn't include anything like towels. Those are obvious. Anytime you go to the beach, you need towels and things like that. Diapers, wipes, all that other normal baby stuff you would take on any trip. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video all about my baby beach essentials. This was our first trip to the beach, so I'm sure my list will change the more times we go, and depending on where we go on vacation. But if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you guys have a great day.